So, John, there's one thing I need to know.
There's probably a lot you need to know, Doug.
What happened to that plane?
Oh,
What happened to that plane?
shoot it!
Shoot it? Oh.
Yeah, oh no, what were we talking about?
Anyway, and you know what else is really bugging me?
What's that,
It
Doug?
really, I mean, Vladimir Putin is making us look like an absolute. I can't even come up with the words, or the words I can't even say on the radio. It's embarrassing. It's laughable. You want to laugh so you don't cry. It's so embarrassing.
You want to tell people what you're doing there, Doug?
What? Oh,
you
yeah.
are? Yeah,
Folks,
yeah,
this
thanks.
is Santa Clarita's hometown station, M1220 KHTS. This is the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. It is the Gazette, or the Radio Digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette free classifieds for all you need to know to be in the know.
You did that right again.
And it's Friday, and it's a little after 1, and we're on every week. Tell your friends and your neighbors and your family. It's the best radio show. Am I allowed to say that?
Hey,
Yeah, I can
award-winning.
say it. Peter, are we okay to say we're the best radio show
I think we won an
in town?
award. Didn't we?
Oh, he
win
just
an
said
award?
I can't say that.
I think we won an award. I think we won an award.
Anyway,
too.
there's a lot of stuff I got on my mind, John.
Go for
This
that. Go for
Obamacare
it.
stuff. I mean, they're saying they got this many people that have signed up for it, right? But they can't tell you how many of them have paid. So if you haven't paid, does that mean you have the policy? Last time I checked, if I didn't pay my health insurance policy, I couldn't use it.
That's foul.
What are you talking about?
It's foul. Whatever, Doug. That's fine. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. You know what? I was doing a little research on the Depression back in 1929.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you think they saw it coming? Do you think they saw the Depression coming back then?
I don't know, Doug. That's
Because back then,
Yeah.
there was no food stamps, right? There was no welfare. There was very little taxes. There was hardly any debt, right? Back then, we weren't providing lunches for kids, bailing people out of mortgages, right?
sure.
John, what are you doing?
Nothing, Doug.
You're
I was listening. I'm listening.
You're
go ahead,
preoccupied
go ahead.
today.
It's zone defense, right? Yeah. Depression. You were talking about the depression. That's fine. Go ahead. Whatever.
You're not even listening to me. Today.
I heard you. I heard everything you
Okay,
said.
well, what do you think? Did they know the Depression was coming? Like I know that we're going to have an economic total collapse and breakdown. It's right there in front of it, right for the whole world to see.
I think I know that there are a lot of people that are depressed.
And why are they depressed?
I don't know. Isn't that what we were talking about?
No, the Depression in 1929.
Yeah, I
Because
remember
then
that.
I don't think there was a lot of signs. Nobody saw it coming. You know, if you would read my rant in the Santa Clarita Gazette, you'd know what I was talking about. Remember, on show prep, you're supposed to read what I write.
I read.
So when we discuss it in the show, you can act like you know
Shoot!
something about what I'm talking about.
Doug, why would I pretend to know what you're talking about when you don't even pretend to know what you're talking about?
Well, I know what I wrote about. And you're supposed to, part of the show prep, part of the deal that we had for you to be the co-host was for you to be prepared for what I wrote about in the Gazette.
We had a
Doug's
deal?
rant.
We had a deal. I haven't cashed my paycheck yet, have I?
Don't go there.
We had a deal? I don't remember a deal, Doug.
Why are you so preoccupied over there in
I'm
the
not
corner?
preoccupied.
What are you looking at over
I'm
there?
listening to everything you say. Continue on with your rant, Doug. That's
I'm
fine.
done.
Go ahead.
You're not listening to me?
No,
It's like
okay.
when my wife talks to me, she always gets mad at me. She says, "You don't ever listen to me."
No,
I said I have selective hearing.
I'm
she
now
doesn't like when I say
I'm
that.
now completely focused on you 110%.
Now I have nothing else to say.
No, it's you have a good
Oh, hey, have you?
you have a good 30
Wait,
seconds or
yeah,
so.
I got something.
Have
Have you
rant?
seen Governor Rick Perry do the commercials about getting businesses and people to move to Texas? That's classic.
Yeah, do you really think Jerry Brown's going to do that?
Yeah. Can you imagine Jerry Brown going on TV in Texas to get businesses to move to California?
Come to California. We'll overcharge you in taxes, and we have
never be able to get your business off the ground because our regulations and our, all that is just way too steep.
And we
Don't
can
even bother coming to California.
and we have a workers' compensation
Now,
system
if
that's in
you're
favor
down
of you.
below the border and you're illegal,
He
then
wants me to
come
talk,
on
and
up.
he doesn't want me to talk.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What
No,
you saying?
that's okay. I was listening there for a second. Go ahead.
But how dare Rick Perry come? How dare him?
Why not? What's
Yeah,
wrong
you're
with that?
right.
I don't have a problem with Texas.
No, I applaud him. It's
They're-
just
they're-
that's something else. I'm embarrassed today. I'm embarrassed for our country. I'm embarrassed for our state. You know,
I mean,
between Rick Perry and Vladimir Putin, we're nobodies.
It
We're the
could-
laughing stock of everywhere.
it could be a lot worse.
Like what?
You could be. I mean, you sound like an upset. I mean, you sound upset. Sorry. And
John, I get the feeling that your mind is not on the show today.
Doug, my mind is exactly where it should be. Okay, that's all we're gonna say.
All right.
It's exactly where it should be. So what else is on your mind, Doug?
No, I'm done.
No, you
I'm
can't be
done.
done. You've got 1 minute left. Peter
You're not
said you have a
listening to
minute
me.
left. I'm listening,
You
Doug.
It's like when I don't listen to my wife. She says, "I'm done. I'm not going to tell you."
Wow,
anything."
you've brought up your wife twice
I
now.
know.
Is everything okay at home?
'Cause you're irritating.
just-
You're irritating me like I irritate her.
Or maybe
when I don't listen to her.
Oh, so you do irritate your wife. So should we delve into this? We've got about 25 seconds left.
No.
Shoot, we
You know,
really have.
why
about
don't
25
you could probably just go on home.
I could.
Because
or
you're
go
not
somewhere else.
You're not contributing anything to this
Doug,
show today.
Doug, now you're insulting me. I'm
I know.
kind of
No,
upset
because
with
you're
this.
irritating me.
Why am I irritated?
Because you're not listening to me. You're looking at your computer and
I'm
you're
not
thinking
looking
about
at-
something
I'm-
else. I hope that you're looking at something that can be talked about on the radio,
Oh,
not something that's adult-like.
Something that's adult-like. What do you mean adult-like?
You know
there,
what
Doug?
I mean. I don't know what you're looking at over there.
So so what happened to the
You've
plane?
never even brought your laptop in the show before. Why did you bring it in today?
You can talk about. Okay, all right.
Why
fine,
did you
fine.
bring your
Doug,
your laptop in today?
Doug,
You never bring it in. Why did you bring it in?
Peter, tell him to be quiet. All right, you're listening to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John, and we'll be right back.
Come see some of the best live